All right. Let me see if I have this here. Okay. All right. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network, channel 2018. Today we're doing game live stream 73 of MLB Baseball, Season 1, 2017. This is game 1 of the Philadelphia Phillies at Arizona Diamondbacks. We're doing game 1 of a 4-game series. We're playing live in Arizona. All 4 games will be in Arizona, so this should be really good. If anybody want to join leagues and possibly win money in the leagues, you can friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. You can friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or you can friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. You can also friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price Hall of Fame. Joe Price Hall of Fame. Make sure all the words are compacted together with no space, and just type in on Facebook Joe Price Hall of Fame, and you will be able to see exclusive championship footages of all of the sports games that I live stream. And also, those who join the league can also be a part of my Hall of Fame. You can make it on the Hall of Fame page, Joe Price Hall of Fame. You can also be, your games can be on my Facebook as well. All right? So I just wanted to put that out there, and we're going to get this game started. All right, game 1 of a 4-game series in Arizona. Arizona Diamondbacks. Philadelphia Phillies at Arizona Diamondbacks.
Pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Quinn on the move. And he
yes!
It down. Nice play for the
what a catch for the Phillies. Good defense and good catching.
In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that station standard baseball.
Brandon Drury will bat next. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the play out.
2 outs for the Phillies.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce to first. Joseph picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now to the plate, Roman Quinn. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes.
All right, Phillies were up at bat.
Swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Live in Chase Field.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now the 0-1. And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
The pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson.
We got a man on base. Got a base hit for the Phillies. All right, got a man on base.
Right here. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Marte gloves it. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez, as he rips it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Joseph on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So stepping in, Shelby Miller. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Yes! Oh! Did he get it?
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Freddie Galvis.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollard back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And
1 out.
Hendrick will make the play on it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, David Peralta. Over 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line, and foul, strike 1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Popped up.
Pop up.
Franco is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
2 outs. Good fielding and good defense for the Phillies.
Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hits this one hard.
Got it. Go.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. They really up on that one as he swings misses for the first.
Just
He got me.
Last pitch, pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes the guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He swings and grounds it to short. Marte has it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Holiday.
Striding into the box, Brian Holiday. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Halfway home, still no score. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second.
Got it. Throw first base.
Takes it in. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Wow, what a feeling.
Settling in now, Brandon Drury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Standing in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Takes a fastball on the
strike
corner.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hellickson sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And
3 outs.
Retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roman Quinn. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Jeremy Hellickson. Grounded down the third baseline. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez.
Leading out for the
He'll have the
Diamondbacks.
opportunity to kick things
Catcher,
off as we begin the
Oscar
home sixth.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Franco will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Kendrick. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shelby Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hellickson gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kendrick has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Freddie Galvis. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Drury is there for it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
High pop up. Hellickson is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now that's popped up. Hellickson is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. He hit the corner and tries for third. Goldschmidt takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in now, Jake Lamb. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Brandon Drury will bat next. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Quinn has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Arizona's on top, 1-0. Ready once again, Michael Franco. And he will not be seeing the usual suspect to close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is popped up. Goldschmidt on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Brian Holiday. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Settling in now, Oscar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Seared down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he puts it on the ground to second. Galvis, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The pitcher, number 26.
Yasmani Tomas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Yasmani Tomas.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He'll step in here at 275. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We've played 8 full. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Phillies nothing. Andrew Chafin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Andrew Chafin.
At the plate, Roman Quinn. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Cameron Rupp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 29, Cameron Rupp.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swing and a line drive, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. All this with 2 outs. Can they come up with? Let's see right here.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to the right. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Arizona Diamondbacks win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Shelby Miller notches his 3rd win of the year. Jeremy Hellickson is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Andrew Chafin hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shelby Miller. His record is now 3-8. The loss goes to Jeremy Hellickson. He falls to 10-3. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that Postgame Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street station.
Copy up to them that I can get a look at it at a distance. No, I don't have to walk this.
Here's the 0-2.
I'm thinking I should have just got flowers and stabbed it in everywhere.
I like your tree, so I like your tree.
Thank you.
Yeah, I do like it. I like it. Who said you got to go buy a $100 tree and all that?
I didn't buy nothing but the little ornaments. I think some of the ornaments were like 70% off. So 70% off, I paid like $35. I mean $35. I mean 35 cents for the, you know, the bulbs and stuff.
So,
I think it's
when did you talk to Tiara about helping them partners on?